this unassuming phone from the mid-2000s is sort of actually the original iPhone. It's called the Rocker E1, co-developed by both Motorola and Apple themselves in 2005. Its main claim to fame is that it was one of only a handful of third-party devices outside of Apple that was able to sync users' favorite music tracks using iTunes. At the time, this was a pretty big deal because Apple, at this point, was already making billions and billions of dollars selling both iPods and music on iTunes. Enter the Moto Rocker E1. On the surface, it doesn't really look like much. In fact, it shares the same interface as a lot of other Motorola phones from this era, such as the Razr, allowing for basic functionality such as obviously calling, taking photos, even browsing mobile websites. But if I could draw your attention to the middle cluster of buttons, namely this music icon over here, click it, and it brings you into the iTunes interface, which, for all intents and purposes, looks iPod as fuck. Even the now playing screen is hilariously similar. Now, even though this part of the UX shares a lot of DNA with an iPod, it is important to note that Apple clearly did not want to give Motorola that much free rein with the Rocker, limiting how much music you could transfer onto this device from iTunes to only 100 songs at a time. Which, fun fact, is regardless of how much storage capacity you have on this device's swappable micro SD card, which I didn't even know they had in 2005. But if Steve Jobs himself pitched the iPhone as an iPod, phone, and internet communicator, that is why